Give me whatever you got. Yeah, let's get to the action.
Welcome to Rivet City.
Yes? I'm on duty. Make it quick. Later.
Hey there.
Hey there.
I told you it would work, Madison. And now, I can prove it.
James, you're back.
And with good news. I was right about Braun and the Gek. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Braun himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know, James. So many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
James, we don't have a Gek. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
And you know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
Thank you, Madison. It's good to be working with you again. Is everything all right?
Did you need...
We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a Gek. After 20 long years, I finally have a chance to make things right. To finish what I started so long ago. I owe this to Madison. I owe it to your mother. No, I can't wait another moment. Are you coming with us? That's my girl. It'll be good to work side by side with you, honey.
something?
There was some sort of battle in the city yesterday. The gate guard said the gunfire went on for over an hour.
There's not a lot of cash.
That's why I'm glad I'm
Good,
in
you know.
here. Good old Rivet City. Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls.
Is everything all right?
Did you need something?
Ah, hello. This is kind of exciting, isn't it? I've always heard Dr. Lee talk about Project Purity, but I never thought I'd be going there. I sure hope so. Or it's just going to crush Dr. Lee completely. Especially after your father came back and all. I've been with Dr. Lee for about 10 years now. She needed an assistant, and I needed something to do. It was either this or wind up dead in a ditch someplace, you know? If it hasn't got to do with the science quarters, I'm probably not the one to ask. And Dr. Lee's so busy, you really shouldn't disturb her work. So long.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hey there.
Hey,
Ah, hello.
Dr. Lee and her staff left to get Project Purity running.
It's great. It's great news.
Hello.
I'm not trying to put you off, but we need to get to Project Purity. Anything else can wait until later.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hello, honey. Hello, honey.
Is that blood?
Ah, hello.
Yes?
Yes?
I heard that the city council
Hello?
is debating putting railings on the flight deck.
Well, I hope they do something. Remember that child that fell off the deck last year?
Yeah, that was bad. I'm sure they'll do something about it.
I'm not trying to put you off, but we need to get to Project Purity. Anything else can wait until later. Is everything all right? Hello, honey.
Let's get Project Purity running. Really? It's ready? That's great news.
What the?
I hope there aren't any problems at the Jefferson Memorial.
I never expect. Did it to happen in my lifetime. I can hardly wait to taste clean water.
I'm not trying to put you off, but we need to get to Project Purity. Anything else can wait until later.
Yeah, Belle's going to have to replace some tables and chairs.
Hello.
smokes again. What are we standing around here for? Sure, give me whatever you got.
I'm not trying to put you off, but we need to get to Project Purity. Anything else can wait until later. It's dangerous.
Going down. You are so deep. Yeah, what is it? Sure, give me whatever you got. Yeah, let's get to the action.
Is everything all right?
To die! Get away!
It's been a long time since I killed you. Hang on. I just need to catch my breath.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I thought I was dead for sure. Here, I managed to hide these supplies before they tied me up. You take them. It's the best I can do to thank you. They won't catch me again.
Oh, I could use a smoke.
Much open space out here. I don't like it.
Hello, honey.
Hey,
Yes? I don't know if I like this. I understand it's important to Dr. Lee, but isn't going to Project Purity dangerous? Yeah, see you.
Some people are in such a hurry.
What can I do for you? I have faith in your father. With the knowledge he's gained, we stand a better chance than we ever have. Farewell.
Hello?
We can't accomplish anything until we can get inside, but none of us are particularly capable fighters. I hate to ask you to put yourself in harm's way, but you seem to have learned to handle yourself. I need you to go in and make sure it's safe for Dr. Lee and her crew. Thank you. We'll wait here until you give the all clear.
Oh, I could use a smoke.
away! Get away! No more game, no more game. Time to die! No more hiding!
Get some help over here!
Man, am I out of smokes again?
Are you all right? Is it safe in there? Excellent. Let's get inside and get to work.
Did you need something?
I thank you for risking your life to make sure we are safe. I have worked for Dr. Lee for many years. She has been good to me, helped me through some difficult times. I had little purpose in my life before she helped me. So now I help her in return. I am no scientist, but I am good with machines. If Dr. Lee says it will work, then it will be so. No, you can't. Bye.
What can I do for you?
Some people are in such a hurry.
Let's get to the control room and assess the situation. We can talk more there.
Just be careful what you touch in here, okay? The equipment's old enough as it is. So long.
Is everything all right?
Am I out of smokes again?
Is everything all right?
Did you need something? What can I do for you?
Man, am I out of smokes again?
here we are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done. The project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then, and there's been some flooding. I'll need you to get to the flood control pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe. In a word, no. Everyone else has specific tasks to complete as the power comes back online. Don't worry. I'll guide you along the way as best I can using the intercom system. You'll do fine. The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps.
Did you need something?
Yeah, what is it? Don't piss around. I don't want to be standing here with my thumb up my ass all day.
Everything all right? You're in the security level. It's full of holding tanks for the water, as well as our processing equipment and power systems. The flood control pump is at the south end of this level. I'll see you when you get back. You're doing great out there. Keep it up. The flood control pump is at the south end of this level. Good luck, honey. How are you holding up? Need directions? The flood... Everything all right? You're in the security level. Great work on the pumps. Hurry back. I'll give you the fuses you'll need. So, here I am, back where it all began. Project Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought the waters of life could be a reality. And that's why this is a momentous occasion. Because even after 19 years, I still believe it. Project Purity can and will be operational. This is just the beginning. This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems. That will serve for now, but I need help powering up the mainframe. Time to visit Madison at Rivet City. I spoke with Dr. Lee, Madison, at Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected. That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I blame her? She's got her own life, her own team, and is making real, tangible scientific progress. Here I come again, a very paragon of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific team she may have assembled. I can't do this myself. Project Purity is bigger than me. It always was. And without Catherine, God, I can't let this die. Not again. Not like this. Well, here we are again. Project Purity and me. It's been close to 20 years since my last entry. Since I left all of this behind to make a life for my daughter. We've spent that time in Vault 101, tucked away from the rest of the world. It wasn't perfect, but it was safe, and that's all I could have hoped for. Now my daughter is a grown woman. Beautiful, intelligent, confident. Just like her mother. And as hard as it was to admit it, she doesn't need her daddy anymore.
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... James, please. I'm trying to work. Now's not the time. So that's the next step. Assuming we get the results we need, we'll move on to... James! Stop! I need to finish these notes. We'll move on to diagnosing the issues with the radiation dampeners. That should... Ow! James! Now? We really shouldn't.
I am at a loss. My beloved wife is gone. In her place is my daughter, small and helpless. As much as this place means to me, as much as it meant to Catherine, this is no place for an infant, especially an infant without her mother. It's time to go. The project was in trouble before, both internally and externally. Progress has come to a halt, both because our recalculations have gotten us nowhere, and because the mutant attacks occur several times a day. I regret that it has come to this. I know that if I leave, our work may come to an end. Madison has never been on the best of terms with the Brotherhood. Aside from Scribe Rothschild, she'll tolerate none of them. If she's the one dealing with them, who knows what will happen? It breaks my heart to go. But I must put the needs of my child before my own. Everything all right? Come on back up to the main lab. I'll be waiting. I'll see you when you get back.
we actually gonna do something, or am I gonna stand here all day?
What do you need?
Man, am I out of smokes again? Are we actually gonna do something, or am I gonna stand here all day?
Oh, great. Listen, I know who you are, okay? Far as I'm concerned, you've got no business being here, so just stay out of my way. Unlike some people around here, I stuck with Dr. Lee through it all. I was the last one to leave when we finally gave up. Now your daddy shows up out of the blue, and suddenly I have to drop everything to come back and help pick up the pieces. Sure. No matter that he disappears for almost 20 years, leaving us all hanging. It's not like we have lives or anything. The hell do you care? You showed up here, what, 5 minutes ago, and now you're strutting around like you own the place? You shouldn't even be here. Why don't you go do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing and leave me alone? Besides the fact that you shouldn't be here, don't touch anything you're not told to. There's enough to do around here without having to clean up after you. Keep your hands to yourself in there. This equipment is fragile.
How's it going? Hey there. I hear we have you to thank for getting us up and running again. Who, me? Oh, nothing special. I grew up in Rivet City and was always interested in what the scientists were doing there. Dr. Lee took me under her wing and taught me everything I know. Dan and I were out in the field when we got the call to come back. I don't see why not. Between Dr. Lee and your dad, we've got the best minds on the job. They can do just about anything. Yeah, I think we'll be up and running in no time. I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. It's seeping in from the tidal basin, which means it's radioactive. If that's not bad enough, if there are any loose wires as the power comes back on, you might get a bit of a jolt. Know what I mean? I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. It's seeping in from the tidal basin, which means if that's not bad enough, if there are any loose wires as the power... Good luck.
What do you need? The Brotherhood of Steel was overwhelmed by mutants here. Be careful they do not overwhelm you. I am sure some still lurk within the tunnels. Bye.
Hello.
Good to see you.
So thirsty. Good to see you. I'll never forget you. Thank you for your help. I hate to ask, but do you have any more water? Are you serious? I can't offer anything in exchange, you know. I can just have it. I can just have it? For free? Thank you. Thank you so much. You've saved my life. Bless you.
What do you need?
Hey there.
You what? Well, I've got business to tend to. We are done.
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
Good to see you.
There was some sort of battle in the city yesterday. The gate guard said the gunfire went on for over an hour.
That's why I'm glad I'm in here. Good old Rivet City.
Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls.
Good to see you.
Did you hear about the fight in the Muddy Rudder last night?
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I think I've seen you in here before. When you're ready to buy, just let me know. Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave? Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about it. If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bartending old crone down below, Belle Bonnie. Come back soon.
Yeah, Belle's gonna have to replace some tables and chairs.
I'm sure she'll...
Nice to see you again. Are you looking for a quick fix? Well, I don't really know, to tell the truth. How does any city get started, really? But I've heard Bannon talk about how he was responsible for its success, so I'd ask him about it. I'm sure you'll be back soon.
Just scrounge some from the lower deck.
Is there a problem? I don't exactly have time to worry about the history around here, now do I? I've got to worry about what's happening on it now. Carry on, then.
Take a look around. I got all kinds of stuff in here. Oh, I really wouldn't know. I mean, long as I can remember, she's just been here, soaking up all the repairs and attention we can give her. I grabbed a wrench and joined in the reconstruction pretty much first thing out of the womb, but I never really cared about the politics. Last feller I remember from back then was Mr. Pinkerton, and he must have left about a decade ago, after that spat with the science team. He used to have a storage shed in the broken-off bow of the ship. We always thought he was crazy for keeping stuff there. Might have kept a couple records down there, I guess. Careful, though. Ship's a bit treacherous down there in her belly. Oh, well, the old girl had seen a lot of damage, especially where the Mirelurks used to nest, and where the Super Mutants kept trying to get in. I guess the mutants and the Myers got so busy fighting each other, it gave us the time we needed to make this place shipshape. Does that tell you what you need to know? Anyway, we're here in Rivet City, and she's in good hands now. Oh, right. I sort of lose track of time talking about the old girl. I've got a little bit of everything. Give me a shout if you need anything else. See you later. Don't even think of breaking into that. Take a look around. I got all... Give me a shout if you need anything else. See you later.
Decided to check out the shop, eh? If you want any of this shit, just holler. Need to do some killing, eh? Another satisfied customer. Afraid I can't help you, pal. Been here for years, but all I know about the history is that it's a safe place to settle down. Maybe Bannon can help you out. He sure acts like he knows it all. If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
It was so noisy last night I could hardly sleep.
If you want any of this shit, just say so. History? Fuck if I know. Hell, fuck if I care. Come back soon. We always got a lot of ammo in stock.
Maybe a quick fix this
Yes?
will help you sleep. Cindy's got all kinds of good gifts.
I'll be right with you. Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order? I heard the place was settled by mercenaries who used to scavenge DC, but I don't really know. Here's a menu. Give me a shout if you need anything else. You mean like hitting on me? No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me. Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't even know I'm there. Yeah, right. I don't think I could get him drunk enough to do that. I wish I had some ant pheromones. Trini says they would make any man lose control. Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley. Yes, ma'am?
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some.
Good to see you.
Ah, hello.
Hey there. I'm on duty. Make it quick.
You don't look so tough. You're bothering me. You don't want to bother me. Do I look like someone who cares? So do I.
Welcome back, ma'am. You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego. But since he's a priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones. Oh, yes. She's crazy about him. He keeps telling her no, but he also spends a lot of time with her. It's really not fair to her. Well, I could tell you all about my hotel, but I'm sure I don't know anything about how Rivet City itself got started. I mean, you hear rumors and you make guesses, but I really couldn't say I know for sure, and I'd hate to lead you down the wrong path. Well, if it'll help, I once heard that this place was covered in Mirelurks 50 years ago, raiding all around the city. Eventually, some poor soul they thought would be lunch fought back and cleared out the whole ship. He set up the city in their place. They say he was the first counselor for the upper deck and lived here to his death. Can't say I believe it a bit, but it's a nice tale to tell. Farewell.
Oh, hey there. Checking up on me or something? See you, lady.
ma'am. Welcome to the Weatherly. Yes, ma'am.
I'm eating right now. If you're hurt, I'll be back in the clinic shortly. Good to see you.
Are you okay?
This place could use a few more people willing to work. Despite all my time working here, I've got no clue. Seagrave Holmes is about the only person I know who's more familiar with the place. Born and raised on the hangar deck, but don't hold that against him. He can't help where he came from, and his heart's in the right place. Nice talking to you. Don't even think of breaking into that.
This place won't clean itself. That's my job. Oh, I don't know about that. For all I know, it's had survivors on it since the war. I'm just thankful it's here. Maybe if you ask Bannon. He's been simply wonderful on the council, so I'm sure he'd be glad to help with your question. Goodbye.
Hey.
Hi there. Bye.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Any trouble in this area?
Good to have you back. So, have you decided to become a part of history and triumphantly return with the Declaration of Independence in hand? Oh dear. Well, I can't make you go. Only to appeal to your sense of patriotism and to do it for your country. I'm collecting artifacts, historical artifacts. All sorts of things from old DC. It's important work because, well, it just is. Well, yes. Any document of historical significance would be of benefit to the society. However, I am also interested in branching out. Perhaps some interesting artifacts related to our great country's history. Be sure and bring me anything you find along those lines. I'd be happy to compensate you once again. It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you all about the capital, but I really haven't got any idea about Rivet City itself. I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history, but maybe Bannon might know something. He's in the governing council, after all. Remember, bring me back anything interesting you find.
Good old Rivet City.
May Saint Monica bless you. She is the patron saint of lost children, very popular among the faithful of Rivet City. I'm surprised you've never heard of her. If you want to hear her story, it will be the topic of my sermon on Sunday. Services begin at 8 a.m. You should come. Oh, it's not the past of the city that I dwell upon, but the future of its inhabitants. But if you're interested, I believe Miss Weatherly or Mr. Bannon would be glad to speak with you on the subject. Saint Monica bless you.
It's time for our evening meal, Father Clifford. God bless you and keep you safe. I heard tell the place used to be run by raiders until someone cleared the whole place out, but I don't really know for sure. What are you talking about? I'm a man of the cloth. Well, I will be as soon as Father Clifford. Never mind. It doesn't matter what Angela thinks. Soon I will take vows of chastity. I forgive you. More importantly, God forgives you. God bless you.
Hello? What do you need?
Yeah, you're my hero. Don't let it go to your head. Seriously, though, thank you for getting me away from Dukov. Well, you kept your promise. I really didn't think you would. Thank you. Yeah? Take care, sugar.
Good to see you.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute. Ah, I knew you wouldn't be... I know a lot of places opened up when they got the hydroponics bay working, but that's hardly the start of it all, is it? Actually, Vera Weatherly might know more. She's always here and talking with folks, so if anyone's picked up a story or two, it'd be her. Yeah, I know. Thank God he's a priest. At least I know nothing's going on between them. Father Clifford would kick him out of the priesthood if he ever found out. Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
Good to see you.
Hey there.
Have you seen my good-for-nothing son, James? I'm Tammy. Have you seen my good-for-nothing son lately? The little shit is usually up to no good. Figures. I'm going to the Muddy Rudder for a drink later. If I see you down there, you can buy me a drink. Get away! I've got enough to deal with without you wasting my time. Like I care.
Whoa. What's the rush, dude? Lady, I only just got here myself. Ain't nothing I could tell you. Later, dude.
I'm not in the mood for you, asshole.
Hey there. What'll you have?
I'll say when I've had enough. You aren't my mother, Belle, so fuck off. Shit, just what this hole needs. Another woman. Either buy me a drink or take your skanky ass somewhere else. I guess you're okay. Thanks for the drink. Can't help you with the history, honey. Don't let me stop you.
What the hell do you want? History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes. No, but I can damn sure share a bag of get the hell out of my bar. First one's on the house. Now scram. Huh. Why, that lying son of a bitch. He wasn't even born when I got here. Want to know this tub's history? Only person who really knows it is Pinkerton. And most think he's dead, or gone. He's holed up in the other half of the ship, and he don't like visitors. He'll set you straight. I'll be right here when you get thirsty.
This is not a safe place for your soul. Do not be tempted by the sins of vile liquor in this den of iniquity.
Every week you come down here preaching this crap. Why don't you just stay in your goddamn church?
Your sins call me down here.
Yeah, I heard she was
Your
drinking.
souls need to be cleansed of the devil's brew you serve.
That's a load of crap. Preach to them if you have to, but don't get in the way of their drinking.
Well, I hope they do something. Remember that child that fell off the deck last year?
Yeah, that was bad. I'm sure we'll do something about it.
This is not a safe place. May Saint Monica bless you. Saint Monica bless you.
Did you hear about those newbies? The ones who went up north looking for raids?
Dr. Lee and her staff left to get Project Purity running.
Really?
Val,
It's ready?
give me another
That's
drink.
great news.
This is the last
Hope
one,
there aren't
Trudy.
any problems at the
Goddamn
Jefferson
trouble.
Memorial.
I never expected it to happen in my lifetime. I can hardly wait to taste clean water.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Good to see you.
The ship's water isn't much better. If we don't get fresh water soon, we'll all end up like her.
Hello.
Dr. Lee and her staff left to get Project Purity.
Good to see you. Yes?
Evening.
Yes?
Hey there.